Alright, hello, I am back. It's a little bit of a life update, kind of how I'm doing, what are my plans, how do I wish to proceed. Right now in life, I'm feeling kind of fed up. I'm just so sick of dealing with people's nastiness and people's garbage. To the point where, it makes me just kind of, I'm starting to give up on humanity, because it's like, nobody really gives a shit, eh? Nobody really fucking, cares. They only care to the degree of what they can get from you, right? And, as someone who has a lot to offer and a lot to give, that can drain you a lot, and that can kind of take a lot of your energy away from you, This is going to be a rant video. This is just going to be me talking about my life. My life's pretty good, honestly. I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I like. What I don't like is the fact that I just get constantly attacked for the good things I do. Right? I get all these perps, these gang stalkers that seem to think it's their life mission to just ruin my life. You ever have people fixate on you for so fucking long that, you just get sick of people in general because you're just stuck dealing with shitty people constantly? Well, that's kind of my life, just dealing with shit people constantly. But I thought I'd go for a walk, maybe get some fresh air, blow off some steam, right? Right now I'm currently isolated in a very remote area, so I can't just walk into town and enjoy the pleasantries of the town, or right now I can't join any wrestling clubs, judo clubs, boxing clubs, because what do? They just send in people to beat on me whenever I join these clubs, and I'm quite the rather beginner, right? But that's what they do. They send in these boxers to intimidate me and basically smash me in sparring, when I don't really spar that much, right? Unfair would be the saying. Which is very frustrating for me because I enjoy martial arts and I'd like to train martial arts. But it seems like I have this hurdle of, if I want to go in there, I gotta be prepared to get my ass whooped, just to learn. So it's complete nonsense. I might join the gym again just to blow off steam and maybe just record myself training so no one can beat on me, because when you record they know you're recording. So maybe that would kind of help me out there, just fucking body cam my training sessions and shit, right? So I go to the boxing gym. This was a while ago. I go to the boxing gym, and first time there's barely anyone in there, right? And then the second time I go, all of a sudden there's these new boxers in there, and they're telling me shit like, oh, you better show up next time, and all this bullshit, man. And it really is insane. Every facet of your life, every last little thing you do, They infiltrate it and try to ruin it. Right? You are slandered in almost every way possible. Say you want to go to a boxing gym, a judo club, a martial arts center. What they'll tell them before you show up is they'll just contact them via text, right? And what they'll tell them is that you're looking for a fight when you're going in there. And it's complete nonsense, right? Who goes to a boxing gym looking for a fight? That's just retarded, right? But that's what they tell them. This is the slander and lies that are kind of spread around. And whenever you complain about it and raise these issues with people, they just say, "Oh no, it's not happening. Oh no, I didn't hear that," right? Because they're told to deny it almost every time. I'm being attacked so severely just because I train martial arts. It really is insane. Anything and everything you do in life that you enjoy, they will attack you for. And it's really quite sad. Like these people hate to see you happy. They hate to see you succeeding. They hate to see you doing well with your life, and it really is pathetic. That this is their existence, right? To tear down people like me, people like you, who can relate, right? And I'm sitting in this situation where I'm stuck in this fucking house, and people are just constantly bang, 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 bang. Like, moment I try go to sleep, it starts bang, 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 bang. Moment I start playing guitar, it starts bang, 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 bang. And it's this constant rigmarole of just noise harassment and bullshit. They contact almost everyone I know, right, and slander me in the most malicious of ways. So it's got me in a situation where I'm completely on my own, right, and I'm left with nothing but YouTube that's filled with perps who gaslight me and there are some good friendly TIs, but it's so hard to distinguish at this point because it's filled with perps too, right? They always start off friendly, they're so nice, and then once they loop you in, that's when they start running their games, their little directed conversation, their smear campaigns, right? They're trying to take me down on YouTube. That's what all these perp people are trying to do. They're saying I'm joining their streams and harassing them, which I'm not. It's just utterly ridiculous. It literally feels like I am being hit from every last fucking angle right now. I got drug addict losers that want to fight me. I got slanderous women slandering my name. I got bitch ass family who are betraying me, and it's pretty fucked up. But I just stay strong. I stay steadfast. I stay determined, and I just keep pushing forward. And that, I guess, would be the overall message, is to just keep pushing forward, no matter what life throws at you, because ultimately you have to serve God, and God has a higher purpose for you. Don't be of the flesh of this world. Be of be a man of God, a woman of God, you know. There is no better feeling. There is no better peace than the faith of the Most High, and that's something a lot of people these days don't understand. These meat suits, these fucking zombies, glued to their cell phone, right? Stuck enslaved on these shitty jobs that are just destroying the world. So many people are stuck working jobs they hate, just because they want money. And that's how we're all enslaved. If you don't work, you're viewed as a criminal. And if you're viewed as a criminal, chances are police will harass you, and if police harass you, you'll at least eventually go down for disorderly conduct. And then you're looped into the prison system. Once you get that first strike, then they'll start watching you more, and then who even knows? If they hate you enough, they might even frame you. So that's kind of how it goes. We're all enslaved. None of us are free. The only true freedom is faith in God, right? Not money, not a vehicle, not fucking nice clothes or whatever it is, right? Personal possessions. It's your faith. You know, faith in a higher power, the Most High. Not this pathetic, petty shit people are focused on these days. So here I sit, gangstalk, targeted individual, surrounded by complete pieces of dog shit, right? Being harassed constantly. My privacy is being invaded. I'm being like verbally molested half the time. You know, there are so many twisted, really fucked up things that are happening to me, and that's what these people are doing. Williams Lake, BC. That's what Williams Lake, BC does. Small town that likes to just pick on people they deem weak, right? And they hate to see you become strong. Most people in this town are bitch. Put it simple. Complete fucking arrogant losers who really have no sense of who they are. They're just hive-minded. Right. I'll break it into 3 brackets of what small town would consist of. What a small town would consist of is you got the slums, you got the middle class, and then you got the rich assholes who pick on the slums and the middle class. I see it everywhere. I've worked construction jobs in this town. They're always just building these big fucking houses that, you know, nobody coming up could afford. Maybe if you worked like half your life, then you could maybe afford it. Yeah, but that's all they build here is mansions, and they built a project once. Housing in this town is just absolutely fucking sad. Especially for someone like me who has to put up with so much bullshit and nonsense. So when I looked at my area on the map, basically what they do to me is they linger around the area so that they can drive by at key moments and rev their motors and do all this fucking just redundant, retarded shit. And it's to slowly break me down, right? It's just to slowly try push me to hurt myself or whatever, which I never will. And they hate that the most. That I actually take good care of myself. I take good care of my house, my animals, and my family. And they hate that, right? They hate that I've managed to succeed despite organized harassment, despite gang stalking, and so here they come, right? They come full force in these big mob scenarios to run this bullshit on me, right? And I can show you right here, right? They kind of like come. You see a whole pack of them soon, unless they pull away because I'm announcing it. But they come to listen. They come to watch. They come to do all this utterly sad shit to me. These meaningless souls, meat suits. One thing I can say to these people is don't do what you're doing. God will strike you down. God will strike down the wicked. God will strike down the evil. And honestly, it really does feel like we're at the end of days because of how soulless most people are. Just controlled by that dollar bill, controlled by the dollar bill and brainwashed. So, right, our brainwashing, there's a one headlighter right there. Our brainwashing starts right from a young age. It starts with the kids shows, and then it moves on to anime or cooking shows or the news. You look at the news. What do they all push? Just fear, and fear, and then there's drama, and then there's the idols, celebrities, these people that are worshipped by people. How sad is that? A person that millions of people worship. It sounds pretty fucking sad to me. Look at this right now. Right? Pretty sad, man, that this is what people are reduced to these days. All I can do is just keep pushing. There's another one headlighter right there. All I can do is just keep pushing and keep going forward, and keep defending myself, because that's all I ever do. I'm this bad person for this. Of course, right? That's how they run it. Oh, if you defend yourself, you're a bad person. Better call the cops. Better call the cops on him. He's being a bad one. Right? This is how sad these people are. They're looking to institutionalize you. They're looking to keep you in that revolving door of the jail system or mental health systems, right? And this is what these people do, eh? Look at this guy. Or lady, I guess. But this is what these people do, and they try to keep you in that revolving door, right? If they had it their way, you'd be in there for life, or you'd be dead. And when they don't get their way, they get rather vicious. And I think it's funny. I laugh at it just because of how strange it is, how unbelievably fucking bizarre it is. So at the end of the day, I guess I'll make a piece about all the slander. You can keep slandering me. I don't care, because I don't need people. You can keep harassing me. I don't care, because I'm stronger than you. You can keep torturing me through your little weapons. I don't care, because I have perseverance. And these are all things: strength, perseverance, courage. These are all things these people lack. So what you ought to do, what you ought to do is you ought to just laugh at these people. Look at every way possible to make them seem like clowns. Reverse gangstalk them. Do directed conversation of your own. If you feel like engaging them anyways. Honestly, they're not worth engaging. I wouldn't even recommend it. Discard that, right? Discard that thought. Because these people are worthless. They're really not worth shit. They're meat suits, pawns, right? Like in a chess game, how the pawns are hurled first to get to the king. Yeah, pawns, right? You can take down one pawn, but there's still 20 other pawns, right? And thus is the case with this stupid shit, right? So don't lash out. Don't try to confront anyone or do any strange shit like that. Hold on. Oh, see that? Right above me. Right? That's what I'll get to, is like the planes above me and shit. At the end of the day, you gang stalkers, you people are fucking sad. You have to hide. Whereas I'm out in the open. I'm out in the open saying what I enjoy, saying what I like, and living my life. Whereas you guys have to hide in secrecy. And I wonder why. I wonder why you have to hide in secrecy so much. Is it because people wouldn't agree with what you're doing? Probably so. So, yeah. At the end of the day, gang stalkers are shit. They can kiss my ass. I really don't care. I'm having a good time ranting into the camera right now. They can kiss my white ass. So, yeah, at the end of the day, stay strong. Keep doing what you enjoy. Don't let these people tear you down, please. To anyone out there who's listening and is actually going through this, not pretending to go through this, yeah, please, don't give in. And please laugh in their face. Please continue to succeed no matter how bad it hurts. You have to make a commitment to really suffer for what you want. And that's not what everyone wants to hear, right? People want peaches and rainbows, and life is going to be so beautiful and nice if I just conform and do what the Joneses are doing, right? Like keeping up with the Joneses. Don't keep up with the Joneses. Be you. Don't strive for their picket fence. Because it's lies. It's a facade. It's nonsense. Look at this lake, eh? They call it the Puddle. Williams Lake. Yeah, that's where I live. So if you guys want to come swarm me more, that's where I live. Williams Lake, BC, Canada. Come. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you're all the same. You're all carbon copies, and you're all paid slaves who have to follow certain guidelines, or you'll get fired, or even targeted yourself, which is your worst nightmare. Not mine. I live happily in this, and whereas you people really can't. And pity for you. Pity for you. Maybe if you did something with your life and put in the fucking work, you would actually get somewhere and be someone notable. But no, we want a drama, we want to gossip, we want to do all this shit that people do, right? If you are engaging in drama, if you are engaging in gossip, then you're really not worth much, and you ought to step your game up and start working on yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's not going to last not more but like, what, a week? What the next man is doing? Who overtook who? Who's having an intercourse with who, or whatever it is, right? Gossip. At the end of the day, that's not what people need to be doing. They need to be striving to be the best person that they can be, to do better than yesterday, right? And that's not something a lot of people understand. They kind of want to, I don't know, I guess I would just describe them as just lost souls. Right? No real hope with these people. So if any of you are sitting there as maybe you're in a bad relationship, maybe you're dealing with toxic family members, or it could be so many things. Don't sit there and try to change them, because that's not going to help. That's not going to really help you improve your life or do anything important with your life. I am a firm believer that everyone in this life has a purpose to fulfill, whether it's good or evil. So, which side will you pick? Are you going to pick good, or are you going to pick evil? I would like to hope it's good, because a lot of people are picking evil. And, it's like, have you ever seen the illustrations of, like, crowds of people, and they're all walking in a certain direction, glued to their cell phones, and they're just kind of, like, falling off the cliff, right? Do you want to be one of the ones to fall off the cliff, or do you want to be one of the ones to be saved? I know what side I'm on. Hope you know too.